cortisol is not put in check, that'll take you out of here. So what's the opposite of cortisol? What makes you feel good? Yeah, well, serotonin is a good sleep hormone.
Dopamine?
Yeah, dopamine and epinephrine. So we're going to talk about dopamine. And this is not a commercial that you see on TV that your eyeballs won't fall out, your legs won't swell up, you take these pills. You know, have you never seen a commercial before? You have lazy legs. I know you have pins and needles. You never had pins and needles in your legs before?
Yeah.
Take this, Zoloft. Well, I'll give you a little problem. Yeah, you'll bleed out puff through your ears, but it's good for you. You know, yeah. So,
Side effects.
right, side effects from it. So what I'm going to do is introduce you to something that won't have the side effects, but actually has the benefits for you. And believe it or not, it's going to be so like, wow, is that it? Is that really that simple? So I'm going to write dopamine down here. And y'all know the rest, because wait, before I go any further, I am not the spelling bee champion. So you see the violence going on up on the wall. I'm putting it out there in front. You get it. You got the right class. So what I'm about to write up here, I'm doing it ebonically.
D-O-P-A. D-O-P-A.
Thank you, Michelle.
All right.
Spell check.
We got Google here. Yeah, we're in the age of computers now. Spell checking, yeah, right? So what we're going to do, believe it or not, we're going to reduce our cortisol by doing something very simple. I'm going to do some demonstrations for you, and I'm going to increase our dopamine. So men that have testosterone issues or want to at least increase it by at least 20%, they could do these simple things. Now, women don't have to worry about that. You know, you want to balance out your estrogen level. And what I'm about to show you, you'll be like, what? How is this possible? How many other people ever heard of Wonder Woman before?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I heard of Wonder Woman before? Okay, Wonder Woman, okay. We're going to do our first exercise. Please stand up. Make sure you guys next couple of you won't touch your neighbor, you know, everybody, curious about their space, you know. We're going to do this for 2 minutes. We're going to do a 2-minute exercise. It's not hard, it's not difficult at all. This is based on a study, like I said, by Amy Cutting of Harvard University. And the study comes to find out that stress is what stress, cortisol, white fat, white matter, belly fat. And what happens is things of the day stir your kids go on your nerves, the ball scout on your nerves, but they can't find no damn job on the nerves. So you got all that going on. So we need to do something to protect ourselves, and body posture is going to do it, believe it or not. So what we're going to do is called the Wonder Woman. So we're going to take our Wonder Woman pose.
Oh, that looks fun.
Oh, you want to get up now, huh? All right, how you doing?
Good.
All right, how are you? All right, fine. Should be some, might be some things in the back. Yeah.
Can you do the Wonder Woman?
What?
We're about to do the Wonder Woman pose. Yeah.
Reduce stress.
Yeah, I'm ready to do this. Yeah, you got it right. So what's your name, man? Hey, Elton Shemaya. Nice meeting you as well.
Was that your seat? No, okay. Okay. All right, so much for giving us. All right, so we're doing the Wonder Woman.
I've had you Wonder Man and Wonder Woman.
Let's just switch things up a little bit.
Which one you looking for? What is this? You know which one that I think is more. All right.
All right. Sign.
So what we're going to do, like I said, we're talking about Amy Cuddy from Harvard. And I'm going to explain this. Well, this is fun. This is for y'all if you had a stressful day, you know, things got on your nerves, or you just want to take it down some, you know what I mean? So if you're into the martini things, or you're into other things, you know, you may not need that as much. And believe it or not, body posture is the beginning stages of self-discovery. Once again, self-discovery is an easy way to maximize your human potential. So you want to do it so you're not maybe touching a partner or whatever. We're going to do this for, we'll be setting for 2 minutes, we'll do 1 minute. And if you do it for 2 minutes, in addition to for guys, it increases testosterone by between 15 and 20%, scientifically proven. For women, estrogen levels begin to balance out. But the ultimate goal is what? To reduce our cortisol. That's really what we're doing it for. And also ultimately to get your happy pills, to get your dopamine, epinephrine going. So what we're going to do is get your Wonder Woman pose on, lift your chin up, feel like a superhero. I'm going to do it for 1 minute.
Is it?
Feels good, don't it? Okay, that's 1 minute. Now relax. Now, I'm gonna tell you what to do with this. You don't do this in front of your family, you don't do this in front of your friends, because then they're gonna have you committed for nothing else. So we don't, so we don't want, they don't want, you don't want to be committed, I know in New York they got Bellevue, and Jersey they have headquarters, I'm not quite sure what they have over in Philly, but you definitely don't want.
I do that in my job.
Oh, okay, yeah, you definitely don't want that. So you want to do this. So if you're going to have, if you have a test coming up, or if you have an important business meeting, or if you have an important family issue that matters you need to deal with, something that you know is going to be a stressful situation, believe it or not, part of your self-discovery, this little short exercise here is going to give you the advantage on any. These are really easy techniques that very powerful techniques, but easy techniques that are going to give you an advantage over, I'm going to say your adversary or your opponent, but a situation that you go into. So if you have a big meeting, like man Sherman back here, I'm not really sure about all this. Body posture is really key, and it says a whole lot about what's going on with you individually. Believe it or not, 85% of our language is more body language than auditory, or how we're speaking now. So as a result, you can return to your seat. We're going to do some more demonstrations here. I want to give you some hands for that.
Talk when you're doing it, does that mess it up if we were talking?
Technically, you shouldn't talk on that particular part because you want to be focused. Exactly what you're doing. I don't know who felt empowered by doing that. Did you feel empowered by doing that? That's the whole part of it, to be empowered. And in order to, like I said, you don't want to do this in front of, and you don't. Before we go any further, my disclaimer. Don't share this information with people that are not open to this information, who did not ask for this information, who could care less about this information. Because otherwise, what it's going to do, it's going to frustrate you, it's going to isolate you from people that you still care to associate with. What's going to happen as you go through the course, you're going to discover that you're going to be able to elevate to another area of thought. Doesn't mean that you're not going to have the same friends or associates. Doesn't mean that your perspective on things is going to you're going to have another viewpoint of things. So as a result of that, the whole thing about posture and one of the body postures determines on the degree of stress level that's going to be in the body. For example, who has a cell phone on? All right, possible. Can you take the cell phone out?
It's right over this.
So act like you texting somebody or whatever. How's your body posture normally? I'm going to crowd. I'm going to leave you out